This is now the time for the Philadelphia Eagles
to choke.
Well, I know that's what a Cowboy fan would say, but this is it. Because, I mean, from this chair, I've been telling Eagles fans to relax when they were going through their midseason swoon, or even when they were, beating Green Bay, but not up. They weren't beating up teams. But I was telling everybody in Philadelphia to relax. And the reason why I was telling them to relax, despite their, mid to late season swoon, is because I saw the Raiders on their schedule, and then I saw 2 games against Washington wrapped around a Bills game that turned out to be a measuring stick that the Eagles beat the Bills up with in one half and then held on for dear life in the second half in order to win that game. And I was telling them to relax, saying, listen, this is not like 2023 where you start 10-1 and then you have to go on the road in the playoffs and then you'll be one and done in Tampa. This is going to be something where you're going to win the division. You're going to have a home game, and that's going to happen. So relax. But now's the time I will look to Philadelphia Eagles fans and say, the relaxing's over. Because now comes the time where you have to show up and show out. And if you have any mid-game swoons, if you have any offensive inconsistencies that might cause your stellar physical beast of a number 1 wide receiver to turn to a book on the bench, this is where things might come to an end. Because the Niners can come in with Brock Purdy, and there will not be Josh Johnson behind him and Christian McCaffrey if you somehow knock him out of the game like the last time you faced each other in an NFC championship game a few years ago. This is it. This is the rubber meets the road time for the Philadelphia Eagles to say to the rest of the league, we are your defending Super Bowl champions. You, San Francisco, nice season you had there, cobbling it all together with all your injuries, but you're in our house. That is our banner to defend, and not today. And show up like they did in last year's playoffs and go and start beating some teams up and showing that they are, in fact, a viable candidate to repeat. And few people really believe that. And this is their time to do it. And Jalen Hurts to show up in these big games like he does in the Super Bowls and lead the way. And Saquon Barkley to lead the way. And their defense to lead the way. This is it. And it's going to be awesome. And the whole country's watching right there on Fox, late window before the Patriots and the Chargers have at it. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be all out there. And yes, TJ, maybe you will get your wish at the end of the day that the Philadelphia Eagles are one and done. And it'll be still maybe 3 NFC West teams moving on to the division round. It'll be 3 out of the 4 remaining NFC teams are all from the same division if the Rams do to Carolina what everyone expects to kick off Wild Card Weekend. Maybe you get your wish.
Let's hope so.
And you can say hello to Karl Anthony Towns, who has done nothing but clown you since appearing on this program 2 summers ago in his Jalen Hurts gamer and falling in love with you and becoming obsessed with clowning you, the Cowboy fan in his life.
People tend to like me, so it makes sense.
Okay. Understood. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.